There we go.
Ah, there you are.
Yes, I am here. I just need to load my YouTube first so I can see my chat. And then I can see the people with their comment on that. Sit there, like that. Yes. Good.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Oh, we don't know about that. I might be better.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Probably not. You'll probably kick my ass. Alrighty.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay, now. This one in the middle. That's an X. No, that's a square. X, square, X. Okay. Nope. That was a box.
Silent as a grave. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
I went the wrong way. My bad. Go this way. There we go.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yes.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
No, it is not me, Grandma. Okay, go. Get it. And, where is it?
The key.
Search.
Here it is.
Good. Oh my gosh, it just turned into a horror game. She saved me. She's gonna kill me. Oh no. Oh.
That wasn't so difficult after all.
Okay.
How to find that book.
Run. She's crazy. She's bloodthirsty.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Can I open that? Nice. I'll take those. Gold dragon eye. Ooh. I would look at that after.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
That's scary.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
Okay, cool.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in a restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Is it me? That book really wants to get out. Why don't you just lift up a little bit and then come out? I wonder if that's like a cool book. Oh, that's so cool. It's like a really dark arts one. I don't know how to open those things. Spin the people off here. There we go.
Revelio.
Spin the people off here.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caught.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm
You're a
going to
tattletale.
tell.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
You have to do it then, obviously, and
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
You said the same thing when my brother
Now,
played.
where's that damned poltergeist got to?
Weird.
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
The different options. Weird. Nice. That's cool.
Leviosa.
Leviosa?
Accio. Reparo.
Bring the people up here. In here. Where? Oh, that's a door. Okay. There we go. Now we're making progress. Yeah, this way. Oh, why is it getting
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to it. Revelio. That's it.
about to find out where it goes.
Repairer. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Revelio. Surprising. Guards at the ready.
Step back, little fellas. That is cool. We just got an ultimate attack, I think. That's what it seems like. There's a better one. My brother showed me. This one right here kills enemies instantly. Like, this crazy. Then there's this one. You torture them or something, or causes pain. Yeah, pretty crazy. And then there's this one. Yeah, pretty cool. And I bet that instant kill one, I bet you get that like right after you've done everything in the game and you don't really need it. Shit.
Incendio.
What? Did you just bring me off there?
Incendio.
Stupid boy. Yeah. Take that.
Repair it. I'm sure that there was. Lots of areas. Makes you invisible, that repairs. Leviosa.
Oh, my man, my legend. Oh.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Oh, I get it. You meant to run across, not walk. So, this one, you just need walk.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Nice. one did Tech use? He used that one, and that one. Now, I should make the repairer. Can you have 2 fire blasts? That's cool. Yeah. Hello? I am here.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oh, it would be so cool if they made this where you could be an evil guy or the good guy. Like Fable, I think it was, many years ago. That was a great game.
Sebastian.
Tons of people loved it.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, mad respect.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Okay, I like that Sebastian guy. He's pretty cool, man. Where is he? We gotta get the hell out of here. Chest. Your gear slots are full. What? Right there. Okay, then if that's the case, then I'll put that on then. And I'll put some oh my god, this looks funny. I go with that one. I will. Oh, that is cool. Oh, we got more of a wizard's hat now. Okay, I like that one. No! Give it back. There we go. And hang on. Change appearance. No, I like that one. It's that one. Yes, change appearance on that one. And okay. I'll just go with that one then. Okay. One handle. Ooh, we got a handle. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, dun, 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 I'm sorry. I really love that song. I do. I try to stop doing it over and over, but I don't want to be done for spamming or whatever. It's just easy for me to be distracted. It is. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's nice. I like that one. I want that one. Hang on. I need something that's just normal so I can destroy that one. Okay. Yeah, destroy that one. Yes. And then wait. Well, we know we can't have two double fires now, so there's no point in trying. That would be so cool, just put 4 fireballs on. That's probably why they make sure that you can't do that. Otherwise, people would do that, because I would do that. Straight out. I'm meant to be. That's right, we can run. I want my brain to be. How do I get my brain to be? That is the thing I want the most. Man, scared the crap out of me, that did. Oh, I mean, that was a jump scare. Whew. I don't like that.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Incendio! Leviosa!
I don't know. That must be for after or something. Through here. Run. Boom. Here we go. Alright. Map. That's what I want. Change map. There we go. I need to sell some items so I can hold some more.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Thank you.
Revelio.
There we are. I like that. Just abandon the quest. I'll go there after. I need a sell clothes. Damn it, where'd you take me back? We need to sell clothes.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Point of toiling in Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
I need a cup of tea.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
You got like a legendary wizard's hat. That's cool. Alright.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
What level am I? How do I see? I'm level 8, okay. So I'm like really, really close to him. That's cool, cool. Now, we was after that one, yeah. And math. Go back. Square.
You know I hate being left out.
All too well.
And you know I like a good cauldron cake. Rascals, going without me. I had mentioned...
Oh, hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Yeah, after. Down here. Yeah. We run. Door had a bit of a lag there.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Do you want the book? I have the book. There you go. You can have the book.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Dude,
It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Why are you focusing on the 2 pages
Still,
that are missing?
I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful. It may take some time.
There you go.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
I do like that, Sebastian. He could have sold me out, but he didn't. Is they going to go tonight? Are you serious? Did you stop just before 9, you stupid? You're stupid. You're stupider than I am.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Ooh. World map. Oh wow, okay, I didn't know that. That is massive map. Where are we going?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, that one's easy. Why are you showing me all these missions at once? Where is that girl? There she is. Locate on map. Set waypoint. Look at the map first. How big is it? I guess we're walking.
What are you up to now?
Walking away. I can't wait till I get my broomstick. I can run around on that and collect a whole bunch of those. So,
a giant squid splashes about. Not much to point. I really have made a mess of things.
Incendio.
Oh, hell yeah. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay, does that mean I can put this stuff on now? It does. Hallelujah. Wow. That looks so weird. And now, we change the appearance. I don't know how to do that one. And hat? No. Glasses? No. With gloves then. Which one was it? What's that one? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what I've been told. My guy's getting pretty old. Okay. There we go.
And have you seen how
That was funny. He just punched the other suit of armor. I like that. That made me laugh. You gonna do anything?
I accidentally dropped a flobberworm down my robes and potions once. You'd think I'd been hit with Tarantallegra the way I was prancing.
How are there so many lessons in herbology? It's not the written exam that worries me with herbology, it's the practical.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'm trying to grow some asphodel in the greenhouse. Such a beautiful flower. I almost hate drying out the roots.
Revelio.
Never seen devil snare in the wild. Would be terrifying to encounter, I'd think. I'm happy to read about it, mind. My older brother used to terrorize me with a fine brain. At first, I thought Professor Gardner was more than capable. Away from her Gertie with that one. I enjoy divination. But when Professor Anida
Look at that, and that was in real life, like, and people were like driving and they come across this giant castle, they would be like, what? That looks so cool. I need to get out of my car and go take a picture of it. That's what would happen. I wonder if you can fish. Look at that. They're cool. Moonstone. We're gonna evolve some Pokemon. That's so cool. We got Moonstones. Thank you.
Revelio. Revelio.
We got more Moonstones. Sleeping toadstools. See? I can read. I'm only like 32% stupid. Big difference. Got difference between us. Dun, 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 dun. Well, Moonstone. And we are going to evolve a lot of Pokemon.
Revelio.
That owl was special. I don't know, there's a whole bunch.
Leviosa.
Oh, it's an owl.
Revelio.
Shoot that owl. There we go. Now, search that, yeah. Up here. Sparkle, sparkle, shiny, shiny.
Revelio.
Oh, look at the poop on the walls. There's a lot of poop on the walls. There is. There's like so much. We can go upstairs even higher. Look at them now. That looks like a piece of paper. That one's definitely an owl. I knew I was seeing one around. There was a piece of paper there. See? I told you. Stupid people can play this game. Hey, Birdie. What's up, buddy? What's happening? Oh, who's so pretty? Who's a pretty boy? Who's a pretty boy? Oh, so handsome, aren't you? You're so handsome. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, are you a good boy? Can I scratch your belly? Hello. No, I don't think I can scratch your belly. Oh well. Hey buddy, we got another one. See? Animals can tell good people they can. That's why all the owls are like coming to the out now.
Whoa.
Don't scare the owls. Oh, I got them to chill out. I want my owl as well. I want my owl and I want my broomstick. See? There's another owl. And then he poops on me as I walk under. That's what I would do if I was an owl. I would just sit there and wait for the person to come in and be like, surprise. And then I can fly away. Why? Because I have wings. And if you're thinking Red Bull gives you wings, they don't give you wings. I tried one time. I jumped off a rock after drinking Red Bull and I thinking it would give me wings. It didn't give me wings. All that happened was I fell down and hurt my leg. But lucky we have zombie band-aids. Now we are like completely stuck. And then we also look like a zombie, so the other zombies don't attack us. Thinking. You can do it, young one. You can. This is how I climb in GTA. Yeah. They say you can't go that way, you can jump that way, and you can go that way. That's how you do it. Any game tells you you can't go there, you just keep jumping against the wall until you find that broken spot. And then if you don't find a broken spot, you return that game, and then you'll be like, why is there no broken spot? And then they'll be like, I don't know. And then you'll be like, well, I don't like it. I like the break game. And they're like, we know, that's what you do best. And then I get lots and lots of money in the game, and then I buy all the items, and then I have everything. And I'll be rich and powerful, and then I start my own Hogwarts, I will. And yeah, we won't discriminate to everyone. We will have it as a happy Hogwarts. There will be no detention. The word detention shall be banned from the school.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hey, buddy, what you doing?
Hello, Natty. How are you?
Oh my God.
I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
That's funny. I can't say. They want something I found.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
You for some assistance?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh.
I see you.
Leviosa. Really enjoying the view. You're gonna have to stop that. Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Silly girl.
You'll take this student over my dead cowards!
Tell Rookwood to find himself.
Release me!
No, don't!
Leviosa!
Oh!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
So, I don't understand what the LGBT is angry about this game about then. They're like acknowledging.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I'm so confused. I thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
What?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Wow. So King Arthur was a Slytherin. That's pretty cool.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Revelio!
See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Thank you. Well, that's one way to get around. Actually, if I should turn the light, just pack up and move on slowly.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's ruins would go this far.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
I really want to see what you have.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Nice.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Corro Ruins.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Okay. What do you have here?
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice. I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
There we go.
Revelio.
Oh my god, fucking run. 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 They are fucking spiders. What the fuck, man? Nope, 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 nope. Not happening.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
What is that guy like? Just right near spiders. I need to know that.
Revelio.
Okay, on map. Tribal. There we go. Now that just saves us so much running time. Yeah. Okay, I like that one. I do. And we have a new road there. There. There we go. Okay. Go like this over here.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
There we go. Yes, I want to begin the quest. poison ivy.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have...
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Leviosa! The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I wish Professor Garlic would teach us more about flesh-eating foods. There seems so little about them.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
My mother adored transfiguration.
Revelio.
She's disappointed that I'm so terrible at it. I managed to conjure a hedgehog once, but...
Levioso!
I used to like transfiguration.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Have you ever had a cold leaf?
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time. Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Your weeks are better. Rocky, for a beauty.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Revelio. I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
I will be back in 2 minutes. Takes forever otherwise.
What are you up to now?
I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I'm not entirely in agreement with what you're saying, but I do see your point.
I have a potion idea that I don't
Maybe
write
Orange
down.
or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Blackwood.
I saw an aura band on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions. A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand. Should you chop the ditty or crush it, the wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss.
Gareth.
Hello again.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished. And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Revelio. I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
let you get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Weasley said she always found the dormitory a good place to live.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I've taken to studying during the day in our dormitory. No one's ever...
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso.
I never thought I'd...
Accio. Levioso. Incendio!
I wish the headmaster would let us at the reading.
Made the mistake of leaving my potions homework in the common room.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywigs things. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywigs things for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Revelio. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. That seems to have done the trick.
Alrighty, and that is it for the first. The second playthrough. We will continue later today, as I have some things to do this morning. So I'm gonna call that in, and I will be back later today. Thank you.